You're so lucky there, but we're lucky too because we get a pretty good shot here.
Yes, we do, and we don't have to wear our jackets outside. It's kind of cool.
Monitoring all the cameras,
yeah, but it is great what Jackie's up to, and all those researchers and scientists are out there getting a really, really cool perspective of what happens during these lunar eclipses, and this is a very special one, as Jackie mentioned. So here's a view right now from NASA's live stream. As Jackie mentioned, we are slowly moving out of the shadow of the moon, and that's why there's that bright sliver right here on the side of the moon. You are going to get this view across the Bay Area this morning because conditions are pretty clear. Not as huge, obviously, because that one was from a telescope. But this is a picture from Chris in Pleasanton at 5:30 this morning. She tweeted me this photo to show us her view out there. So they had clear conditions out there. So here are some of the details of what has been occurring throughout the morning. So 4:51 totality began, and it just ended moments ago at 6:07 this morning. We had the maximum lunar eclipse occurring at 5:29 this morning. Now the moon is setting to the west, so look west, and you'll still get a good view. We have a few high clouds out there, but nothing too disrupted. Here is our VACA camera, also showing you a great view of what's going on out there. And temperatures feeling a bit cool. We're in the 30s in Livermore, 33 degrees in Santa Rosa, and that's where there is a lot of that fog occurring. 51, though, in San Francisco, so it doesn't feel too bad. But here's a look at some of the fog and where visibility will be impacted this morning. It's not bad across the South Bay and the East Bay. Concord, you're looking good. Half Moon Bay just improved. But Santa Rosa, Petaluma, Napa, Fairfield, all those areas that typically get little low-lying fog in the valley locations are dealing with it again. Satellite radar pretty much picking up the fog across the Central Valley right now, and a few high clouds right along the coastline. But again, it seems to be okay to look up if you're in San Francisco, especially if you're in Concord. Winds right now 3 to 5 miles per hour, so not too bad. We're getting a little bit of an onshore wind right along the coast, and then an east wind if you're on the other side of the bay. So Berkeley getting an east wind at 4 miles per hour. Here's your futurecast. 9 o'clock this morning, some of that fog will finally burn off throughout the Central Valley locations and the North Bay. And then by 10 o'clock tonight, more clouds will start to roll in. So overnight tonight, early tomorrow morning, that's when we'll get some cloud coverage. But for now, it's going to be pretty clear. Sunrise happening today at 7:14, sunset at 5:32. And here's a look at some of the high temperatures for your afternoon just before sunset. Mid-60s for San Francisco and Oakland, 67 in Livermore and Fairfield and San Jose. So temperatures mid to upper 60s will bring us above average by about 5 to 10 degrees. And it's all because of high pressure. Again, still, this ridge is going to be very impactful for the next several days. We're looking at a long-term forecast that shows sunshine in our forecast. So even up at Tahoe, sunny skies on those slopes. They have a decent base, 21 to 60 inches over at Alpine Meadows. North Star, 18 to 50 inches. So no new snow expected for a while because of the way the 7-day forecast looks. We have no rain in sight and no Sierra snowfall in sight. But look how nice it's going to be this weekend at the beaches. I mean, temperatures in the upper 60s.